Okay, what we have here is we have a loin of pork that we are going to process or prepare for your fourth assessment. Okay, so what you need to do is we need to take off these bones here at the back, off your loin. So on the day you will have a piece. Use your boning knife, angle down on the bones. So we're looking for the eye of the meat, and you are going to cut, depending on what you have, you cut mignons, or you cut noisettes, or whatever the case may be. You need to trim up your meat to make sure that it's absolutely sinew free, so, but you don't want to damage the eye of your meat. This particular piece of meat here, I would have liked to have a longer lap or part of belly here for wrapping around this, but we will work with what we have. So we're going to tidy this up so we just have the eye of the meat. All your trimmings could be minced there and used up then in other dishes. Like I said, we don't want to destroy. So this is all going to be taken off here. I'm going to take it right down to the fat. It's going to create like a wraparound, a cover for our pork. Take that off. Okay. You may need to, that fat there, as you can see, is quite thick, so you will also have to take that into consideration. So you also could bat this out, yeah, so you will need a meat bat, and the meat bat will help thin out your fat as well and make it longer for wrapping around. Okay, so we take all this off here. If you don't have a meat bat, then you could use a rolling pin if need be. Okay, and today then for this here I'm going to use a rolling pin. Alright, so all this needs to come off here and this here. So it's just the eye of the meat. You want to take off as little meat as possible from the eye. Take that off there. Okay. Like I said, this here then, trim this up. You need a good sharp knife to take that excess meat off it. And like I said, by battening out, that will help break it down as well. Alright, so I'm going to score that there like that. And that will help when I'm battening it out. So I have some cling film here, so I lift my piece, cling film over, cut, and that goes over this part here. Get your meat bat. Check. And that will help. And then this then is going to be wrapped right around, and then we're going to tie it up. Okay. So We'll wrap that around and then we will tie it up. So start in the center. One, two, three. Start in the center and then work your way out. The second one then, I'll put it here. One, two, three. There. And one more. Make sure you keep them at equal intervals. Again, slide it up slightly. One, two, three. And the last one then. One, two, three. And finally then, trim off your edge, that, and then cut between the strings. And then they will be pan fried then. I'll cut one more here. Trim off your edges. Okay. You can again bat them slightly and then they will be pan fried for your assessment.